Hi everyone, Christopher here, and welcome back to another episode of Fossil Forward Finds. I do apologize if I look a little disheveled, more so than usual anyways. I was out doing a little bit of mowing. Apparently, someone in the neighborhood is not a fan of the fact that I keep the grass tall for the wildlife and reported me to the city. So that's fun. And I have one of those manual push mowers because why would I pay $5 a gallon in gas to cut grass I don't want to cut? But anyways, that's not the point of this video. We have a what sold video to catch up on because, of course, I'm behind yet again. This one is from April 26th through May 2nd. And as you can see, it has, as gas goes in the wrong direction, so do my sales numbers. Total of 18 sales for $258.48 gross. Not ideal. I'm putting a lot more time into my Etsy and Amazon print on demand business as well. Just trying to keep as many whatever it's called, things in the fire, logs in the fire, I don't know. Anyways, mostly postcards, some photos in there as well. I selected about 11 or 12 out of the 18, so just about all of them. And Garak's coming. Here's Garak. So, yeah, let's get into the video. Maybe. Garak, I can't see. Alrighty, as always, I like to start with some non-postcard items first. This one we have a nice snapshot, Polaroid style, showing a black woman holding a baby. I assumed nanny in this case because the baby does appear to be white. But regardless, I thought it was a nice, charming photo. I paid about $3.50 from it from Ozark Time Traveler on Whatnot. Listed it for 19, sold for 15. I took an offer. Part of the reason why I took that offer is I didn't realize when I listed it I had forgot to change the shipping, so I was still charging ground advantage shipping for this one when normally I would have charged free standard envelope. So taking their offer was basically offsetting the shipping. But like I said, it's going out west to California, and I'm pretty sure I looked up every so often I looking up the buyers, and I'm pretty sure it was an individual who works in the Black art community, Black history community, things like that. So feels like it's going to a good home. Has a little bit of condition issues on it too, but nothing too serious. Overall, it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the art, the hair, and then the old radio or old TV in the back there. Anyways, all right, another little snapshot, another Polaroid style, 3.5 by 3.5 inches. Got this from Ferrari's Fine over on Whatnot for about $1 or so because it was a lot of 3 or 4 dog and people Polaroids for about $3. Beautiful young woman with their dog, some poodle-ish. I'm not good with my dog breeds, but some sort of poodle-ish dog. Got the nice flower garden going on there too. Photos, rare photo, postcards, things like that. I often start at auction just to see. And this one went for a single bid of $12.99. Similarly, this one I also got from Ferrari's Fine. I paid about $3 for this one. Shows, and some of this is, again, conjecture, but based on the studio mark, appears to be a Vietnamese man sitting on a horse, white horse, or at least a light-colored horse anyways. You can see him holding the reins there. He's barefoot, etc. Nothing on the back. But a nice, charming photo, and it did sell for $14.99. I feel like this one went international, but I don't recall. It's been a smidge since I sold that one because we're a couple weeks behind. Anyways, this was kind of a timely sale. If you remember from a few videos ago, I went to that estate sale nearby. I spent about $190 over the 2 days. Among the things I purchased was a stack of playing cards. And my dad was with me. This was the first time he had gone to an estate sale. Certainly the first time he had gone with me. And he was curious, why did you pick up all those playing cards? And then as he's asking me that, this one sold on offer for $8. And like, this is why. Now, $8, $10, that's on the higher end typically of what I sell singles for. And they usually are reserved for the advertising type pieces like this one. But I'm sure there's others that are good as well that I haven't discovered yet. So this one's a Queen of Hearts. Got it from Cool Vintage Vibes over on Whatnot. for about 13 cents when you cost averaged everything out. So not too bad, turning 13 cents into $8. All right, into the postcards. Last week, or a little over last week, was National Postcard Week. I did that little introduction video and then nothing else. Yes. But anyways, this is a cute little one, hand illustrated style, showing like some Dutch folk, probably related to the Tulip Festival. We can see it's signed by the sender on the back here, Connie Denault. If you go through a lot of National Postcard Week cards, you start to recognize repeated names. And as I mentioned in that video, one of the nice things about National Postcard Week cards is a lot of times they are limited runs. So this was 19 of 150. And then wouldn't you like to be my National Postcard Week? And then I'm not sure, can't. Girl, okay, there we go. So yeah, you got the clogs and all that stuff. It's cute, from 2009. Got a nice review on this one as well. This one sold for $7.99. I did take an offer, or gave an offer on that one. Now this one I wouldn't do the same way now. I had this one listed a while ago, April of 2024. Cute little kid studio photo, real photo postcard with a little toy cat. I probably could have made that title much better. I would have priced it at least at 20, not 13, if not higher. That's if I even sold it, since I may have just kept it for my cat collection. But alas, I took an offer for $10. I got a really good deal on it on eBay, again, a couple years ago. It does have some condition issues down here. Got the studio mark there, which I didn't even mention in the title or anything. But overall, I don't need to keep everything. It's going to, I presume, a good home. And, when sales are limited, sometimes you've got to take what you can get. Alrighty, Mos Eisley, for all the Star Wars fans out there. We also had May the 4th Be With You not too long ago. But this is a bit more of a modern postcard. I believe it comes from the, from the new Star Wars park for Disney. But anyways, I guess I had two of them, so I got one left. Sold for the full asking of $9.99. I do have a whole bunch from this series, if that's something you're interested in. Again, a series I was tempted in, but I don't really collect the Star Wars as much, not like I do Star Trek. So happy to move that on. I got this from eBay as part of a lot. All right, getting to the end here soon, but here's a real photo postcard. This one was a little interesting. So we got a father and daughter on the front. Nice little zoom in there. And then on the back, you have like a ghosted image, reverse image, a studio, portraiture, oval vignette kind of thing. So I listed it for $19.99, took an offer of $17.99. Got this from a good friend, Dave, over at Dave F. Brother on Whatnot, for a little under $2 after cost average. So I listed it in February, so it took a few months to sell. But I always mention the ghosting when I see it, because I don't see it too often, but once in a while. And I'm sure there are people who collect the oddities like that. I don't know which part of it sold, whether it was this or the front image, but don't really matter. Sale's a sale. Alrighty, I don't know why I put this in this particular order, but we sold King Charles before he was King Charles. This one I must have had listed for a while. Let's see. I don't do $4.99 really anymore. June 10th, 2024. So yeah, for a couple years. It sold around the time he was coming to the U.S. for his address to the Congress and tour and all that jazz. So I wouldn't be surprised if that helped sell it. But yeah, I got this from a local Facebook Marketplace deal where I think I paid $35 for a huge box of cards. Some of them, I think I got the money back within a few sales, so everything's gravy at this point. But this one, again, sold for the full asking of $4.99. Again, I don't really do that a starting price anymore with the increase in standard eBay standard envelope shipping and other eBay fees. Got to keep up. All right, and the last and best sale of the week. I was definitely hoping this would do a little bit better, but in the end, I really can't complain. I think I started this at $29.99. Yeah, $29.99. Real photo postcard. View of Oceano, California, Southern Pacific Railroad. You got the train there. You got the depot. You got the sign that says Oceano. Uh, Horse-drawn buggy. The people out there. It's got a whole bunch of things. Got the tracks there. I had, I think, 6 or 7 watchers on it. The first bid came within, I don't know, a couple hours, overnight maybe. Second bid a couple days later. But that's where it ended. $33.33. This came out of one of the Albany Estate Sale albums, album 24. It looks like so. Not too bad there. Could certainly have been worse. So yeah, that's all I got this week. I'll try to catch up and do the next What Sold video here shortly. But yeah, let me know how your sales are doing, what your favorite card was this week or photo or whatever, and we will catch you on the next video.